Guess what? It has arrived. Scale Trains, BC Rail Heritage Unit. Yes, epic. Let's get it out of here. Now I got my own. We got some instructions. I still think the scale train instructions are pretty cool. All right, move the phone. Let's get it out. It's not a brand new engine. It is a used engine. It was an eBay buy. I bid sniped it the last 3 seconds. Surprisingly, there wasn't a lot of people bidding on it. I think the strategy was, it wanted to be had as cheaply as possible, and the price was actually really nice. But that's the thing of eBay. If you want to win a bid, you either bid your maximum bid and hope for the best, or you bid snipe. You gotta have a decent internet connection for that, though, that's for sure. Let's pop this guy out of the box. So this is my second scale trains. My first one was the CSX Gevo, and now we got the Heritage Unit Gevo. I gently take them out of here. They got the little clips on the trucks there. Oh, I want to be careful here for a second. Oh, I'll just put him here for a second gently. Hook the clamshell back up. I hope he doesn't fall over. Well, at least he's going to fall over on foam. Alright, let me get these truck clippy things off here. Oh, that's cool. They just pop right off like that. Oop. I'm probably bringing them right out of the camera. Oh, here, I'm going to lay them on. Let's lay them on here. I'll put them in KC. Just because I'll put them on this foam pad. There I go. I'll get these little things out of here. Little foam guards for the railings. You know, I wish I kept David's here for a couple more days. Then I could have did a legit comparison with Intermountains and Scale Trains Gevos, because he's got the BC Rail but Intermountain, and that's what you would have seen on my layout before. They did such a good job on both of them that it's hard for me to say who has more detailing. But the one thing I have noticed is Intermountain, for the chains, they just use plastic chains. Scale Trains here uses plastic chains. Intermountain uses metal chains. So give Intermountain props for that. But I get it. I am definitely a fan of Scale Trains. I will, if I'm going to buy like a newer locomotive, I will probably go with this brand name for now on. Because every vent is a real detail, not just I mean, normally I'm not that picky with a locomotive, but I'm just like, oh wow, these things are like intensely detailed, and you get the roller bearings and everything like that. They're just super cool. I'll turn it around to the other side. Well, missing a little vent there. It might be down in the shell. I'll take the shell off. I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, it's missing a vent right there. So I'll just, it could have fell down inside or something. I don't think it's in the box. I'll check the box later. I'm not concerned. I'll email Scale Trains and probably get them to send me one or whatnot. I just want to make sure it's actually. Oh yeah, it's in the video. Making sure it's there. From a distance, you can't even tell that it's missing. That's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty cool. Even have the little textured strip here for when the crew is walking on top of the locomotive. It's supposed to be like a non-slip kind of texture on the real things. You see the strip going down. That is pretty cool. I never knew what that was until recently. I had to look that one up. But the more I look, the more detail I see. this is pretty awesome. I like the Skeletrans couplers. They're really nice. I like how they give it that the kind of brownish rustic color. Look at the front of them here. Hopefully the camera's picking that up pretty good. I might be able to do I'll do a video a little later of them running. There, I got CN rolling stock still sitting on the layout. All the details you could possibly want on this guy. And we got, the underneath is like their trucks are pretty simply designed. I never tried to take them apart yet, so I don't know how easily they come apart. Couldn't tell you. I'll know eventually. Eventually I'll have to do some maintenance on it, some cleaning down the road. But I will make a video of it running. Let's see, instructions. I think that's cool. I really like it. It seems like nice and simple. Operator's manual. I'm not sure how well that's in the photo can't speak in the video. Oh, there's a little switch here. A DIP switch. I'll have to read up on that. It has something to do with the lighting. Different lighting effects. Oh, this is so simple. Everything's right there. Goodness gracious, I love that. They're all your functions are right there if you forget any. Oh, it's awesome. Nice. That's all. I love it. Simple for my brain. I don't really get into the only thing I really do is CV settings. First things I'll do is I'll set the road number, and then I'll set the acceleration and deceleration, and then I'll play around with the volume a little bit, and that's pretty much all I do with CVs. I don't get into anything any more elaborate than that. Otherwise, my head be hurting. I just want to enjoy the locomotives and run them and have fun. Maybe eventually I might get picky on CVs, but not anytime soon. And get a little baggie of extra roller bearing caps in case any fall out. So I got plenty. So I don't gotta worry about that a whole lot. All right, I'll put some of this stuff because he's going to be run. I'll just put the little foamies back in the clamshell. Good spot for them. I like how the truck has those. I like how they have these for the trucks. That is pretty cool. Not a bad idea at all. Shove those back in the clamshell. And good to go. They're back in this one. I'm not too sure. I think this is a 20... I'll find a second. I think it's a 2023 run. It's only a couple years old. I'll find out in just a second. Because I just seen it not long ago. I'll put that back in the clamshell. Those extra parts. There we go. Back in there you go. I think the manual actually said it. What year it was. Let's find out here. 2023. I seen it somewhere. Maybe it was just on the box. That means it was only 2 years old. Must have been on the box. Where's the year? Because I know I seen you somewhere. Now you're going to make a fool of me. Be like, nope, I'm not going to give up the year. I seen it earlier. I know I did. Where were you? Well, the copyright for the instructions is 2017, but I think it's I think this locomotive is a little newer than 2017. I want to find out. There must be some more info hiding here somewhere. Sometimes it's so hard to figure that out. I don't know if the old AHM and Rivarossi boxes, it's right in. You open up the in the tabs on the boxes, it'll have the dates in there. Okay, the only date I'm seeing is 2017. I mean, it could be. Lock Sound with Keep Alives. I don't remember that being a 2017 thing, though. Wait a minute. Hold on. We might get a date on this part of the box here. Where are you? No, not seeing anything. I'll have to Google it. Figure out what the date was. Not that it really matters. Still an epic looking locomotive. You see, the longer I look at it, the more details I will see. That's pretty cool. Nice and safe on the foamy. Ooh, nice. All the underbody piping. It's pretty intense. Now let's just here. Let me just grab the phone. There we go. I'll just take it off the tripod. See, I like a focus on all that underbody piping. Loads of it. Look at it all. Isn't that crazy? Love it. All the details. Every vent is a vent. All the things. Ooh, more vents. All the vents. The color, man, I just love it. The color's so cool. And then, of course, the other side is going to have a bunch of piping. Let me put this down for a second. It's going to go black. Darkness. Darkness. All right, there we go. Let's look at the piping. Oh, there's my missing vent. Oh, adds character until I get another vent. Heck yeah. Man, I don't even gotta really say anything. Just let it speak for itself. That is intense. Maybe I'll just put a figure by that vent there. They'll be like, yeah, we working on this. We got this vent opened. We good to go. Some more venting. Well, I will end this video. And then I gotta make a video of it going. Super cool. Everyone, take care. Have a good one.